Alright farmers, welcome back to the 3 meter special. Now, as you can see, the snow is coming down, which is not great, because what we need to do first is get some organic fertilizer, yeah, we'll call it that, onto the fields. Now, I've got 5,000, say 6,000 litres on there. I don't think that's going to be enough. I mean, even with that in the back there, what we got in the back there, 3,000. So we're saying about 9,000 litres of manure. And we'll have a look in here what we've got in a slurry. 10,000 litres of slurry. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to need to make some purchases. Now, I have been in contact with a contractor that will put a little point down where I can buy some slurry or manure from, which is alright. We'll see how we get on first, actually. I think we'll go with the slurry, because what I don't want to do is to start a field off and then it get a bit patchy like last time. That looked terrible. So I think what I'm going to do is going to go for a small field. We'll do the 2 small ones first and then see where we are at the end of it. So then hopefully we'll be able to get at least 1 field done without it being patchy before we need to start buying stuff in. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how we get on. But then also, obviously the snow's coming down. We'll see how far we get around with it, aren't you? But, alright, let's get cracking. So I'm out of poo. Oh, my cows aren't pooping enough to keep up with me field requirements. Dear oh dear. So the second option is going to be, obviously I've used pretty much all my slurry and I've used all my manure, is to get a contractor in to supply me with some more. So basically I'm buying other people's stuff. Dear oh dear. Now the place to put it, that's the next question in hand. Now it's down this end of the farm is where we got all the other stuff, so I'm thinking just down here. All right, let's go for it. Let's go get some stuff that we can buy. Dear oh dear. Right, what section is it under actually? Ah, there we are. Right, so if we go for manure, because that seems to go further actually. Spin it around like that. There you are, right on the edge. That'll do. Obviously, it just depends on how much it's going to cost us, to be fair. So we'll fill this up. So what's this hold? 7,000 litres? It's only cost us 500 to get the equipment put in. And it cost us 230 to buy the manure. Oh, that's all right. That's all right indeed. Now, I wonder, can I put this on the grass field? Obviously, yeah, I can put it on the grass field, but the question is, am I going to be able to see it? So otherwise, I'm going to have to keep checking back on the map to see where I've been. I think we'll take a look at that once these fields are done. Well, that's a plan in itself. So that's 230 for what, 7,000 litres? That's well cheap. I mean, I know you are just buying stuff. Alright, we'll see how it goes. We'll get these fields done and then I'll take a look at putting some on the grass as well. Right, so that's all the fields done with the first layer of stuff. Yeah, because we can't say the SH word, but alright, fair enough. Now, next thing to do is to at least give it a try. Can I spread this manure on a grass field so it actually can be seen? Now, I know we could flick back to the map, but that just makes it a right pain in the backside. If we can see it as we're spreading it, that'd be a lot better. Right, let's give it a go. Does it change anything? Slightly. Alright, we'll give it a go. This could be very difficult to see. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I mean, to be fair, it's just... no, not even there. I mean, once you get out, you can't really see anything. And if you look really closely, but that's no good for when you Spinning it around the field. Right, in that case then, we'll give that one a miss. Because I don't want to keep going, but see, look, you can see it there, but once you're sort of on top of it, it's really difficult. Oh, I suppose farming's not exactly easy on the best of times. Alright, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go and see how we get on. Because there is a slight brown tinge to it. Alright, we'll give it a go. Right, so we've done that one field. Now, I'm not sure. Yes, alright, you sort of can see it if you haven't got all your lights on, mind you, but it's not that easy, I must admit, to put it down. And I'm just wondering, yeah, we're going organic, so we're not going to use any chemical fertiliser, but grass grows on its own. Do we really need to put any manure on that? I think we should just see how it goes on that one, because obviously we've got the other two fields. We're not using up the silage or even like the hay when we're feeding the cows anyway, so we've got a decent surplus on that anyway, so I'm not sure we really need to put in that much effort into getting the grass yield up. So we'll see how that field goes actually, because if it becomes like ridiculously good, then we might have to have a rethink, but I think that's a lot of work for possibly not much gain. We'll see how it gets on anyway. Now, obviously the snow is coming down. It doesn't look like it's going to be given up soon. So before the snow covers the ground, I'm going to pack things up because it's absolutely freezing now. We're in December. I'm going to go in and get myself a nice cup of tea and get all warmed up. Why not? Sit by the fire. Dear oh dear. Right. So after we spread a load of stuff today, I'm knocking it on the head. So if you've enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.